shadow at the end of here. Don't know if it's gonna come up on my camera. No, it's a person. Okay, no worries. I thought I saw a shadow, like a shadow figure. If I just do this, there you can see it there. But it's actually an actual person, not a shadow figure. So that's debunked. I can't see the people. I'm just sort of hiding from them. I can just see flashes every now and again of their camera going off. I don't know where they've disappeared to. Oh, this is so... I don't like this. There's just one of me and a whole group of them. I'd rather hide from them at this point than actually bump into them. I don't know where the hell they've gone. Welcome to another episode of our Ghost Reel. As you can see behind me, there is a beautiful church. I am in Bovingdon, which is in Hertfordshire. It was first mentioned in the 1200s. I'm really sorry about the wind. It's very windy here. I will do my best. English, it's called Bovingdon, and that means above the downs, as we are in the Chiltern Hills, and I'm confused with another place which is called Bovingdon Camp, and that is in Dorset. There are two churches here, and the one that I'm at is called St. Lawrence Church, and this is the one that is supposed to be haunted. Is also supposed to be the second largest churchyard in the entire UK, so that is quite cool, and it is actually massive. So in terms of the hauntings here, basically it was decimated. The churchyard was decimated back in the day, and because of that there are now reports that anyone buried here doesn't stay rested, and actually there was bloodshed as well here. I don't know historically what that bloodshed is, because I couldn't actually find anything online about the bloodshed, but apparently blood was spilt here somehow, and so because of that they are all unrested. Is Bovingdon Airfield, and that is very close to here, and that's an old RAF field that was built in 1941 and used by English RAF and also the American RAF. And people have said that they've seen shadows, they've heard things there. Unfortunately, I can't get in there tonight because they are filming actually a film on that location, so I can't actually get in because security is so tight. But I'm gonna try and get into that at some point, because showing you that would be really, really awesome. Another sort of haunted ghost story is down Box Lane, which is also in Bovingdon, and people have said they've been walking their dogs or they've just been walking around, and there's been a glimmer like in front of them, and they call it the glittering or sparkling, can't remember what it's actually called. I know it's like something like glittering or glimmering, I think it's glimmering entity that seems to float towards them and then just kind of disappears. Focus tonight will be the church behind me. As you can see, it is actually starting to get dark. The sun is coming down, so don't know whether you can see that. There's the sun. Just let me turn that round. There you go. So the sun is actually going down now. Someone's put a Stella Artois ball on their grave. I love that so much. If any spirits would like to come forward, I'm here to speak to you tonight. And I don't mean any harm, but feel free to come towards my voice and use this device in my hand to communicate with me. Leave this camera filming. I'm going to go and take a walk around, and I'm just going to see if anything happens while I'm away. So I'm just going to leave this set up like it is now, and I'm just going to go and just walk away from the cat balls, I think, and then just see. So I'm just going to keep my recorder here as well. So Bovingdon churchyard. Set up some equipment, as you can see down there. I've also set up my other camera here. However, guess what? So I was setting up my camera and go to turn it on, and look, nothing is happening. And what's really odd is it's just, I've not used this camera really at all tonight. I did some B-roll footage with it, but it never said that it was running out of battery, and now it just won't even turn on. Like, it's not, literally not doing anything. And I've tried to, I don't know, it's really odd. Like, it just, nothing. Press that. It's not even coming up with anything at all. It's just black. And I've never had that before. Like, sometimes it will come up saying battery low, and it will like ping at you, but it's never just refused to turn on, like, completely. So I'm really baffled by this, but I wanted to show you, like, because this isn't me, like, it's not that I've used it, and I literally charged this before I came out. I know obviously you have to take my word for that, but I can promise you I did. I charged both of these cameras, so this one and that one, literally just before, and then I've not, as I said, I used it slightly for B-roll footage, so some of the B-rolls that you'll see, I use that one, but nowhere near enough. I mean, this should at least last me 30 minutes, and it's not even last me 10. And just with no warning either. As I said, normally it just warns me. So anyway, that was my idea has kind of gone out the window, that I was going to use that one as like a kind of thing, as like another sort of what's the word, another perspective, if you like. But anyway, I've got my cat balls down there, I've got my recorder down there, I've got my torch also. So it's probably slightly skew with, but never mind. Let's turn you around. So I've got my dowsing rods here as well. So this is how you actually correctly use them. I've been using them wrong the whole time, but then I just want to give out a shout out to Traveller in Time, because he actually showed me how I should be using them. So apologies for when you've last been watching my video. I've been using them so wrong. But hey, thank you very much, Traveller in Time. So I'm going to use these as well, and see if I get anything. I'm going to have to sort of crouch down a bit here as well. Just want to move a bit. So if there's any spirits here, I hope you guys can hear me. If there's any spirits here, then I'd like you to come forward for me and you can use these devices that I have, and you can also make my cat balls go off if you wish. You can make my EMF detector go off, or you can use these rods in front of me. They won't hurt you, I promise, but they'll just let me know that you are here. So first off, I want to just ask the question, who drained my camera battery on the other camera? Is there someone here who drained my camera? Yes or no? Can you move the rods for me to the right? If you didn't, then can you move them left for me? So if there's someone here who drained my other camera, can you put the rods to the right for me? If there's someone here that didn't drain my camera, can you put them to the left? Please don't be shy to come forward. I'm not here to harm you in any way, shape or form. I just want to know if you're here, that's all. If you don't want to admit who did it, that's fine. Okay. Is there, okay. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? Oh, these are going everywhere now. You can let my cat balls go off. It's gone to the left. Look at that. This one's gone to the left. Keeps going to the left. Ooh. So even weirder, I just managed to somehow turn it back on, and look, it is on full battery. Oh, I suppose you can't really tell. I was just retrying, there you go, was retrying, and look, full battery. So I have literally no clue why Dad decided it didn't want to turn on.